Hello, let's talk about biggest hype of today. AI will take your development job. Let's make a test for this claim. How this test will look like. Let's ask 10 most popular AI chats to write a code and verify how this code written, can it be started, how it works, and make a conclusion. Can I take our jobs or not? I prepared a request saying, please create a Python code for a calculator. Supported operations should be multiply, divide, sub, add, square, square root. Buttons for operations placed in the same order on the right side of calculator. So buttons supposed to be multiply, divide, sub, add, square, square root. On the right side from top to bottom. And it's supposed to support operations with integers and float values. In this test, I also demonstrate importance of common default knowledge. It means, by default, me and probably you know that calculator is supposed to have buttons for numbers, clear button to clear screen and current equation, equal button to run equation and to obtain the result. And all of that supposed to work, right? I added additional conditions in order to verify how AI is following instructions, how they understand them, and how they work with them. And now also I created a table to visualize results of the experiment. So let's run. For each calculator, I will copy it, I will run it with Python, I will perform tests, and we will see how it calculates, how it works in negative scenarios, how it follows instructions, and how AI's default understanding similar with mine. Let's start with AI21 Jamba. So run the application, root main loop, correct copy paste. I will run it on Python 3.12. And what we see, first, default knowledge is not the same, definitely. Buttons multiply, divide, sub, add, square. Square root is missing. Buttons are not available. I don't see clear, I don't see equal, things like that. But anyways, let's try to run equations and see how it works. 7, 5 plus 12. Oh my god, it 12 plus 5.0 at 17. Too big. Too clumsy. I will not run all the tests because it's looking not that good. Anyways, square root is not available. Let's try things like -1 1395 plus, and for float with two numbers after dot, I see the problem with rounding. That is not good. Not good. Let's finish. So no. Jamba AI21. Is it executable? Yes, I was able to run it with Python command. Good. UI. It has UI. I am not evaluating our default knowledge with AIs because this is different thing. I'm just telling you that this is important. Most UI missing that, and this will cause also problems with AI interactions, with expectations for results and things like that. Buttons order is not correct because square root is missing. Operational. Well, yes, it is operational. Positive test failed. You saw that it has problems with rounding. Negative tests, I don't want to run because this is too clumsy. It's not worth spending too much time. Okay. Next. Claude. Let's finish it. Remove. Let's copy it. So root tk my calculator root. Correct. Let's run. Oh, moment. Here it is. Claude became straightforward. Multiply, divide, subtract, add, square root. Order is correct. Calculate available, clear screen available. Okay. Let's try the test. 7 plus 5. Moment. 1 plus 1. And 1. It's not operational. Not operational. We done here. Let's go and mark Claude. Is it executable? Yes. Does it have UI? Yes. Buttons are in order? Yes. Operational? Nope. Not operational. So I can tell how correct processing of things there. NA. Let's move forward. Cohere. Please, Python code, multiply, divide, all those things. Copy. Root tk, calculator root main. Okay. Good. Cohere calculator. Buttons for numbers, button for clear, button for equal. Good. Multiply, divide, add, subtract. So buttons, order of buttons is incorrect. Let's go. 7 plus. Let me try. Multiply. Okay, it's not operational. Let's stop. Basically, Cohere is very similar to Claude. Oops. With one small difference is buttons order is incorrect. yet not operational, and things like that. Let's move forward. DeepSeek. DeepSeek with all huge chain of thoughts, thinking, and all those things. Thank you. Let's copy. Let's paste. Name root calculator root main loop. Okay. Let's run. DeepSeek. Numbers, button for clear, equal, multiply, divide, sub, add, square, square root. Good. A little bit bigger, yes. Let's try to test. 7 plus 5. 12. Correct. Oh, working. 5.0. 17. Correct. Minus 9. 8. Correct. Minus 15. Oh. 8 minus 15. Oh. Minus 7. Correct. Minus 2. Minus 9. Correct. Plus 1395. 495. Correct. Plus 0, 9. 585. Correct. Multiply by 3. 7055. Correct. Divide by 9. 195. Correct. Square root. Square. 38025. Correct. Root. 195. Correct. Clear. 0. 2. Divide. 0. 1. 2. Correct. 0 square. 0. Correct. 0. 0. Correct. So 7 0 0 0 0. Only 7 0. Correct. Minus 20. Okay, let's do it in different way. So minus, I cannot type a negative number. That is not that good. Error. Correct. 6 divided by 0. Correct. 7.1 divided by 0. Error. Correct. Correct. Good. So this is what I was expecting in general from the code, with small problems, of course. So yes, DeepSeek executable, UI available, buttons in correct order, it is operational, positive tests passed, negative tests passed, but it has additional issues. For example, I cannot type a negative number from the scratch as a first number. Problem, but we can survive. In general, this is much better already. Move further. Gemini. Let's copy and paste. Root decay. So in general, all have the same main for now. Gemini. Okay. Multiply, divide, sub, add, square, square root. Clear, equal. Okay. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Let's test the math. 7 plus 5 equals 12. Interesting. Plus 5, 17. No difference which I will pick, so I will test buttons that I ordered. Minus 9, 8, 0. Okay. Minus 15, 7. Okay. Minus 2, 9. Okay. Plus 13, 95. 495, 495. Okay, this is very strange error with rounding issue. Something wrong with rounding or with calculations, never mind, has issues. Just remember. Plus 09, 585. Okay. Again, rounding issue. 195, 195, rounding issue. Square 38025, rounding issue. Okay, let's try 2, correct, 0 square, correct, 0 square root, correct, 7, back with negative tests, so I can add as many dots as I want. Should not be like that. Minus 21. You see, I can type a negative number from scratch here. Error, correct. Here I waiting either 5i, where I is square root of minus 1, because calculator is something basic, and I think that AI chats have many variations of calculator code they trained on, and some calculators can be professional and can take square root of negative number as something I. Now 6.0, error, correct. 7.10, error, correct. Good. So what we have for Gemini? Executable? Yes. UI? Yes. Order of buttons? Yes. For new buttons. Operational? Yes. Positive tests? Positive tests, no, it has rounding issue. Negative test, no, it has issue with multiple dots can be added to a number. And additional issues, yes, it left old buttons on the old calculator UI. That is not good. Let's move further. Grok. Copy. Old calculator. Thank you. Calculator. Yes. Okay. Not each AI chat had the same methodology of the code writing. Okay. Let's check how it works. So, calculator, buttons for number, clear, equal, multiply, divide, sub, add, square, square root. Good. Let's test the math. 7 plus 5 equals 12. Plus 5 or equals 17. Minus 9 equals 8. Good. Minus 15. O equals 7. Good. Minus 2 equals 9. Good. Plus 13. Interesting. And rounding issue 2. Interesting. Anyways, let's continue. Okay. 3. Okay. 55, 54, 9, 55. 9. 195, 190, 95. 3, 8025, 38025. Square root 195, 195. Okay. 2. 2. Correct. 0. Correct. 0. Correct. Negative tests. Okay, it has the same issue. I can add as many dots as I would like to. Fail. Minus 25. Okay, it has the same issue as DeepSeek. I cannot write a negative number. Let's do it in this way. No. I would expect an error, but no. Fail. 6 per 0. Division, correct. Per 0. Division, correct. Good. So, Grok. Executable, yes. UI, yes. Button sorter, yes. Let me double check. Divide, multiply, divide, minus, plus, square, square root. Good, yes. Operational, yes. Positive test, no. Has the problem with... where is the pest? No pest, okay. Has the problem with rounding. Has the problem with multiple dots in float number. And I didn't mention any additional issues. It doesn't mean that this code doesn't have additional issues. I'm not verifying this code right now because it would take too much time. I just didn't detect in this smoke test. Let's move forward. leChat. Copy. Where is it? Another variation of the development methodology. Okay. Yes. Good. It's a command line interface. It's a command line interface where commands are not in order that I requested. You see? Multiply, add. Divide, subtract, sub. Okay. Let's try a little bit. How is that? 1, 7, 5, 12. Yes. 12. 1, 12, 0, 5, 0, 17, 0. Let's try the thing that causes the standard error with with rounding. So -9 plus add 1 -9 1395, and it has rounding issue too. So let's try sqrt -25, square root 6 -25, square root of negative number. Okay, no. No, no matching default knowledge whatsoever, or default expectations. Totally different default expectations. Not only because it's French, but probably because it trained in a different way or on a different knowledge base. So what it has? It has, it is executable, but it doesn't have UI. And again, this is the importance of having default knowledge same between AI, large language model, and human. This needs to be trained. That needs to be trained specifically. This is small example, but you see how important it is. Imagine another math, another, I don't know, geometry, another physics, another chemistry tasks where we have huge amount of default data that are not included into request, into condition of the task, because we already know it. We don't need to repeat it continuously to humans, but we need continuously repeat it to AI and LLM. Oof. Buttons order incorrect. Commands order incorrect. Operational, yes. Positive, no, it has rounding issue. And make negative and no more issues in A, because I didn't test it really, and it will be incorrect to put something here. So this is the result for Mistral. Let's move forward. ChatGPT from OpenAI. Bim. Root main loop, okay. ChatGPT. So numbers clear, not in order, but has equal button. Should be multiply, divide, minus, plus, square root. Let's try. Let's try 7 plus, where is plus? 5 equals 12. 5 or equals 17. Okay. 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 Rounding issue. Okay. Okay. Multiply by 3. Okay. Divide by 9. Right. 38025. Okay. 195. Okay. 2. Okay. 0 square. Okay. Okay. Good. Oh. Negative failed. Minus 25 square root error. Okay. 6. Oops. 6 per 0. Okay. 7.1. per 0. Okay, okay. So, as you see, ChatGPT a little bit better, but oops. Yes, it is executable. Yes, it has UI. No, buttons are not in order. Yes, it is operational. No, positive tests failed because it has rounding issue. Negative test fails with multiple dots issue. And I didn't mention other issues. It doesn't mean there is no other issues. There are no other issues. It means that I didn't made a test for it. It needs to be tested if you would like to. Now move forward. Perplexity. Copy. Yes, it's a little bit different again. Okay. UI. Buttons with number equal. Let's check. No. Multiply, divide, minus, plus, square, square root. Good. No clear. No clear. Okay. Let's play. 7 plus 5 equals. Enter not working as well. So it's not operational. I can't perform any actions. I can type, but it doesn't work. Okay. That's it. Thank you for being quick. Perplexity. UI. Executable. Yes. UI. Yes. Buttons order is correct. And since it's not operational, I can't perform tests, can't verify. I will copy paste because it's the same picture is above. Not operational. I can't tell will it pass positive, negative because it's not executable. And now move further to for more last one. Well, it has not that good UI. I can't copy it because button somewhere there. Let me copy it like this. This is Yasa from Reka. Okay, numbers. Multiply. Was it here somehow changed? No. Multiply, divide, sub, add. Multiply, divide, sub, add. Square root. No. Incorrect. It has equal but has no clear. Okay. Let's try tests. 7 plus 5 equals 12. Okay, it works. 17. 8. Good. 7. Good. Good. Rounding issue 495. Okay, around that. Again, okay, we already used to it. Again, we already used to it. And again, square 38025. Again, root. Again, I can't clear. Let's try clear like that. And let's try. Works. Okay. Clear like that. Square. Okay. Root. Okay. Now 7. Oh, okay. Negative test failed. Minus 25 square root error. Okay. 6. Oh. Okay. 7.1. Oh. Okay. So in general, it works with same errors as most UIs. Let's go here. So Yasa from Reka. Executable. Yes. UI. Yes. Buttons order. I already forgot. Let's try again. Multiply, divide, sub. No. Operational. Yes. Oops. Positive. No. Because it has rounding issue. Negative. No, because it has the same issue with multiple dots can be entered. And other issues I didn't notice anything, so probably you can run by yourself and try and check. So in general, results are like that. How do you think in reality how that can take development job in nearest future? Again, DeepSeek displayed very good results for a basic code that not every junior can write in time that DeepSeek can do it. But again, many issues somewhere in the code available. Understanding of human commands will be questionable because default knowledge is not the same for human and for AI chats. How to train, this is separate question and researchers should take a look at that, but non-looking. Negative testing displays that stability of the code will be questionable. And this is again smoke negative test. You can do much more. That's it about abilities to code of modern AI chats. Stay tuned. Have a great day. Bye.